guys, and welcome to another week's news with Robbie.
You know your newspaper that you've done? We've got to think of a headline. So let's think of a story, and then you're going to come up with a headline. You know, like a headline for the paper. So, are you going to write in, when you're doing your newspaper next, you're going to be doing another one?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe you could do about the fact that you could write a story about you were on the radio. Couldn't you? That'd be good, wouldn't it, Dad?
It would be great.
So we need a headline for you being on the radio. What do you reckon we could go for? So how we do when we write headlines is, if you put your paper down, this one in. So we think about some of the key words that you've got. So you've got your name, haven't you? You've got Robbie. So if you write Robbie down. Now what else? So what other is a big word, another word to get in the headline there? Radio. You're on the radio. So we'll put radio. And we've also got, so I'm thinking here we've got 2 R's, so we've got a nice thing there, Robbie Radio. And let's think of another thing.
Respected.
Respected! So get that down. Robbie gets respect on the radio.
Ah, that sounds great.
Well, you ready? So if you write that down, you can say you got that. Robbie gets respect on the radio.
Seven now. Coventry is gearing up, as you know, to be the UK City of Culture next year. And Robbietow from Rugby is determined it'll be a success. But he himself is a bit of a success story. Richard Williams is with him this morning. Morning, Rich.
Yes, morning, Trish. We're actually sitting in Robbie's front room here, and as you just said his name there was a massive beam of a smile across his face because he looks the true professional this morning, don't you, Robbie?
Yes, I do.
Because you've got your headphones on like all good journalists. You've got your little sound system here as well so you can hear the interview. You are setting the world of journalism ablaze at the moment, aren't you? Tell us why you love writing and being a journalist so much.
Well, I love writing because it's one of the main things I'm really good at, and I really want to help children to know how to read, write, and all of that stuff. And then I also like writing books because I feel like it's more fun than just watching a TV and sitting on the couch.
And we've got one of your books here. Just tell us what it's called.
Henry the Spy Ninja.
Henry the Spy Ninja. What's the story?
So the story is practically about when aliens attack the world, but Henry the Spy Ninja is there to save us all.
Oh, wow, that's an incredible book. Like, look, you've done the pictures and everything. Well, I'll have a read of that later on. Now, you're someone who's really passionate about City of Culture, Coventry City of Culture next year, aren't you? What are you hoping to achieve doing that?
Well, I'm hoping to get more young people interested in the idea of doing something to support Coventry City of Culture in 2021.
Lovely.
Coventry has a lot of history, so I'm hoping my channel and interviews will get them interested.
Well, I tell you what, you sound a great little ambassador for City of Culture. If I could make a magic wand and you could interview anyone, who would you like to interview?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter? Well, that's true because of a magic wand. Who else?
Yeah. I would like to interview Lionel Messi and Stormzy.
I reckon you would do a brilliant interview with Stormzy. What would you ask him?
Can I join?
Can you join him? Now, you're a true pro, and I think I'm going to be out of a job here. Now, I've put the cans on you for a reason. Now, you've interviewed some celebrities, haven't you, like Nick Owen and other people?
Yeah.
Now, Trish Adudu is the breakfast presenter. She's listening in at the moment. And you, like a true journalist, you prepared a question for Trish. So I'm going to hand you the microphone because you now hold the microphone. So you give it your best journalist shot now. What are you going to fire at Trish?
Hello, Robbie.
Hello.
Hello.
What is your favourite thing you would love to do in Coventry?
At the moment, oh, great question. At the moment, I'd like to strangle Richard Williams because he's supposed to be doing this interview.
I'm just having a cup of tea with Dad. Well, you carry on doing that, Robbie.
No, Robbie, what I'd love to do, I'd just, like you, I'm passionate about the City of Culture coming next year, and Coventry being the City of Culture. So for me, I just want to get the message out. We need to support it whilst we're on this big world map of the whole world. All of the UK will be looking at us. So yeah, I'm very passionate about that.
Now, as well, Robbie is going to be writing his next edition of the newspaper, Trish.
Yeah.
So he's prepared a headline for him being on the radio today.
Okay.
We storyboarded it up, Robbie, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Hit Trish with your headline.
Oh, go on.
Robbie gets respect on the radio.
Robbie gets respect on the radio. The rolling R's. That's what we've done.
It's fantastic. I thought there was going to be a pun on my surname, Adudu, then. I was sweating. But Robbie,
No,
I was going to say, I think he's fantastic, Richard. I'm 9 years old. He speaks really well. He's great. I mean, this is an incredible story.
And his big smile on his face there. Now, listen, and what are you doing for the next hour and a half? Because I noticed Dad there is filming and there's some breakfast on here. I could leave you to do the rest of the shift, couldn't I? Breakfast reporter for BBC Radio.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get out of here while I've still got a job.
Absolutely. Robbie, we need you, before you go, we need you to do some work. So all I need you to do is say, now for the travel with Sarah Tilley. Are you able to do that?
Okay.
Okay.
Best voice.
Now for the travel of Sarah Tilley.
Wonderful. Love you, kid.
BBC Coventry and Warwickshire Travel.
Sarah Tilley, we are all out of a job. We're all out of a job.
What an intro. Oh, I love it.
He is fantastic. Robbie for president. Oh, Prime Minister, I should say. What's the travel say, me dear?
Well, we've got some issues in Nuneaton. We've been made aware on Trafford Drive, and it's not too far from the Bucks Hill junction, so it's part blocked one of the lanes. Traffic's on a go slow getting round that. It's also a lot heavier for the M42 southbound now, especially as you leave the motorway at junction 3 for Redditch, and it's due to a breakdown on the exit slip, so it is causing some queues back onto the main carriageway. Very busy as well, actually, for the southbound M42, coming down from junction 10 at Tamworth towards 9 for the M6 toll, and because of roadworks in Coventry, we've got some congestion heading into the city on Walsgrave Road, just down past the library and the Kingsway junction there. There's some temporary lights in place. If you see a problem, call us on 0800 75 65 200.
Thanks very much, Sarah Tilley. I'm smiling from ear to ear. Isn't it great when young people have just got an ambition? Robbie from Rugby, he is going to go far. Well, one band that has gone...